For those of us not surfing in the event, it's been anything but. We've been really getting laid out and enjoying everything Bali has to offer. This place is an incredible spot to visit, and the waves are just a bonus. But there's the quarterfinal bracket. Into the semis, Brisa Hennessy getting the upset victory over Carissa Moore, taking on Sally Fitzgibbons in that first semi. Still got to establish who's taking on Stephanie Gilmore in semi 2, Luke. Really feel like Nikki Van Dijk is ready for a big season as well. One of the star performers in this contest last year, getting some great barrel rides. Going to turns though on this first wave. Beautiful look at wall. Some decent turns here from Nikki on the outside, driving into the bowl. Connecting with the lip there before kicking out on the inside. It's going to be a real commitment to the end section today, Luke, with that tide starting to drop out.
This wave, Nikki Van Dijk off the bottom. Beautiful little carve out of the top. Really steep section. Gets up there again, just a bit hesitant on that one. Wanted to make the end of the wave to get this finish, and flicks out before that shallow part of the end of the reef. Really like the first turn here. She turns mid-face to get good timing out of the lip. Very conscious that she wants to finish this wave, not bringing every turn all the way around. Just feeling it out. Pretty difficult first wave to get 3 good turns done, so just pulling him a little bit shorter.
And Bronte's going to get an opportunity on the outside. There's that beautiful approach on the backhand that Luke was talking about earlier, falling out of the sky on that second move and just trying to fit something else in down the line here. Extremely shallow section of the wave, but she is committed to finishing this one off.
Bronte, even though didn't have the inside position for the start of this heat, gets a fantastic looking wave. Beautiful lip hit there, fast inside section, and takes the risk on the inside and hits it into super shallow water. This wave was a little bit bigger. Just watch the upper body, really smooth. It's just giving Bronte a little bit more projection in those bottom turns than we've seen all year. Grabs the rail a little bit once we slow that vision down to in that section, but as we see this inside section, you really got to go to the top of the wave to gather your speed. And she takes the risk on the inside, and that might be the difference on these two exchanges. Especially if you ride past the closeout, it gets very shallow as we see another great wave.
Well, Nikki dropped a 4.67 on her first ride. This one's going to get away from her. And that's going to give Bronte Macaulay the priority that she wants. She had a 6.33 on her opening wave. So, almost a 2-point separation in the scores. No, with some more size in her turn, she's going to start collecting a lot of heat wins.
Absolutely.
Here we go. Sorry, Luke. Nikki jumping into another ride here without priority. Takes a fall on that first section. But yeah, your thoughts on that backhand approach of Bronte's and just her technique?
Yeah, I keep harping on about it, but...
Well, Nikki's holding the inside position, but priority is with the surfer from Western Australia, who's going to drive up into this first section. Drops out of the lip. The wave's starting to bowl out, and she mixes it up with a nice backhand carve. Starting to get really shallow on the inside here, but Bronte is really giving it everything on that end section. Not sure the judges can give her credit for getting control back on the final turn here, but you can see what she's thinking.
First turn was amazing, and then the bottom drops out. She gets a nice carve and looks down the line, and you can just see her going, I'm hitting this. I'm going to get a lip glide here, and nearly complete, but she just had to kind of regain the situation there, and you watch it drain out here. Just right there, so shallow, but Bronte's still committed to hit the lip.
When you see the replay here too, you can see that Bronte's one of those competitors that isn't thinking about the end section. She's just surfing that pocket of the wave the best she can, takes her time with these first 2 hits.
Yeah, through that turn there, she would have seen it starting to drain down the end. I like the way she just stabilizes her approach, hits the lip. All event period, we've seen that foam come across and take the board from under the surfer's feet.
It is up for grabs at this contest as well. Not for these two competitors though. This is Nikki Van Dijk's last ride. She lost priority, Luke. Both of them will probably make that jump. Sage Eriksson, she wasn't in this event. She had a pretty good run there in the first 2 contests, but here we go. Bronte up again. She's going to get clipped by that lip.
Straight away, they've got to get straight into it in a whole different climate.
Well, here we go. Nikki making a charge. This is an attainable score, and she started off well. Big hit. She'll need to finish this one off with some commitment. Digging in, attack the pocket right through to the inside. Figuring there wasn't too much else on offer. Didn't have that kind of oncoming section to lay into, so she got out of there.
It's a score to get Nikki Van Dijk in the lead. Comes off the bottom, cracks the lip. Comes around this section. Nice carve. Wave kind of starts to go a little bit shouldery for the inside.
I'm sure she'll get another opportunity, but she's motoring back to the takeoff zone. Maybe thinking that might not be the score. We'll see. But Bronte, meanwhile, she's going to try and add some extras. Kicks out of this one.
I'm not too sure. We'll wait for the score, but and having another go on the inside.
Well, Nikki had a 4.77, so she needs something special here. Finds one of those barrels and needs to finish this one off. Nice hit there. And she gets out of that ride.
Wow.
A bonus for commitment on that end section. Here it is again. Wow, it was decent from the judge's angle.
Really good commitment and the way she got under the lip.
And the turn on the outside was pretty exceptional, really.
This bit here, really good positioning, gets herself deep in the pit, comes around, gets a good snap out of the lip. I would have liked to seen her just get up and do a lip glide off that end bit, but just the positioning here was fantastic. She got held up a little bit, comes around the section, just ducks before that thick lip, comes over the top, so the positioning was very well done. Traveling at a nice speed with the barrel and coming out and getting a great turn here to finish it off.
That was
good.
Seriously.
Kind of.
She's
like
waiting
it.
for the score, 6.89. And, you know, just when it felt like Bronte had complete control, she kicked out of a wave, sitting a lot further out, didn't move to the inside to cover Nikki. And she got that little rebate section and the numbers come through. A 7-point ride. She just gets the score she needs and turns it around in the dying stages. And now she is celebrating.